It's an honour to call this match with your good self.
Tonight's match between the Cats and West Coast. Here come West Coast. We cross the nation, our colours share. The banners are ready for the players. Our will to win will never die.
It's a big day for the West Coast defenders. They can stop Geelong from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
Run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto.
Play the game as it should be played, and no more far away. Our banners fly high from pole to down, down at Cardinia Park.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Geelong winning the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. The opening bounce at GMHBA Stadium. Punches are clear. Shuey kicks hurriedly. Marks now and can send it back with a driving kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Movement by hand. Bound away to keep balance. Punches the kick. He wins the ball in the air. Elects to kick. Takes the mark. He spears the ball. Natanui determined to reach the ball. Tui gathers it now. Rioli short by hand. A great mark taken there. 10 metres out. Vardy delivers with the goal. Gets his first. He loved that one. They draw first blood. About to resume hostilities. One down. This is Natanui. Dug it out. Getting in the way was Stanley. Doesn't take the mark. Cameron kicking to tie the scores. Cameron doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. Doesn't connect with the kick. And it will be coming back. Spears the ball. Ball hits the deck. Collects the loose ball. Rowan, interesting handball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong kick there first. Back in the middle now. Tap came from Natanui. Dangerfield collected the ball well. Scoops up the ball. Jetta just gets it onto the boot. Gaff sends one up towards the wing. He takes the mark. Shuey with quick hands. Well taken at ground level. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Jetta drives the kick. Finds this, and marks well. Moves the ball by foot. Barris runs after this one. Hands it out to open space. Clean pick up by Menegola. Gets a quick kick away. Mops up the loose ball. Jetta, the better man there. Quick handball. Hacking it out of there. Rushes with the kick. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Hutchings lobs the handball. Kicks hurriedly. Kolajasny will be upset with that. Contests the hard ball. Putting on the bump was Cripps. Ablett gets the loose ball. Menegola finds his man on the move. Releases it under pressure. Drives it out of the pack. Rotham dug it out. Just gets it onto the boot. Tui wins the ball in the air. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Kick by Stewart. Hawkins marks it. Might be too far out to score. Can he put it through? It's going to be close. Hawkins sends it through the big sticks for a goal. He puts through his first goal, celebrating hard. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Selwood gets on the end of that handball. Kelly scoops it up. Uses a short handball. Yo gets a quick kick away. Spills the mark. Finding the loose ball was Kolajasny. Ball up called. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Chance here to level the score. Can't take the mark. Just got a hand to that one. Tui looking for options now. Decides to play on. Uses his pace. Heads long with that kick. They chase after the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. Blitzarves guides it down. Dangerfield wins the foot race. Sweeping handball from Parfitt. Just put it on the boot. Schofield wins the marking contest. A low stabbing kick. Yo used the body to take that mark. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Blitzarves creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Gets the loose ball. Chalk a goal up for Geelong. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's excited about that one. Geelong have 3 in a row. The margin is 11. Stanley misses the tackle. Just sends it into space. Hurried kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Doesn't waste any time. Drives the kick hard. Darling gets on the end of this. 45 metres out. He takes the shot. Through for a minor score. West Coast now only Tui to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Drives it out of defensive 50. Can't take possession. Picked up now. Gaff uses the bump. A clean pickup. Here's Kelly. The kick releases the pressure. The loose ball picked up. Slams it onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Geelong haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Probing kick inside the 50. Takes it well. Here's a chance for Ablett. 45 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. He goes for broke. On its way. Ablett puts another one through. He celebrates hard after that. Geelong lead is now 16. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Stanley thumps it forward. Dangerfield gets it out of congestion. Higgins doesn't take the mark. Gaff goes to the man on the run. He gets his hands on the footy. Keeps the ball in play. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Stanley slaps it away. Darling under pressure now.
Fantastic pressure there.
Puts it into space. Gathers it now. Good mark by Rotham. Quickly onto the boot. Coughed up by Kelly. Clears the ball from the contest. Hutchings leading the race to the loose ball. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Elected to play on. Goes for territory. Great mark. Cameron winds up and goes long. Clean from the half volley. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Hawkins kicks his second. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 30-8. Natanui won the duel. Kelly now. Darling brilliantly steps around. The umpire calls for it. Thumps it clear. Brings it out of the pack. Gaff got under it. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Taking a nice grab. 10 metres out. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
Of course, Hunter.
Vardy celebrates with the fans. West Coast are within 3 goals now. Natanui thumps it clear. Difficult ball controlled. Ryan wins the ball in the air. Channels a long kick. Blitzarves does well to mark. It's a long kick. Ball gets cut off. Ends up turning this ball over. He drives it. Higgins takes a strong mark. The end of the final term sees the scorers stand. Geelong 30 to West Coast 14.
Geelong came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Geelong have allowed the opposition more of the ball but aren't allowing them to score from those positions. They are defensively very sound.
Thanks. The second term ready to get underway. We're back in motion. Thumped clear. With the ball is Dangerfield. Blitzarves with the mark. Uses it now. The mark is taken by Jetta. Chose to kick it. Gaff uses the body well. Puts it on the boot. Natanui leaps over the top. Natanui sends one up towards the wing. Gets a hand in. Hurried kick. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Stanley spent it before he earned it. Now we've got a ball up. Winning it was Blitzarves. With the ball now, with quick hands. He can take off after that handball. Radagalic failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter.
Thrashes it. Dangerfield there to mop up. He slots this one. A big goal there. Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 22.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Geelong are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
The ball mopped up. Drops the ball. Nelson collects the loose ball. Gathered by Cameron. A full-body tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Kelly puts his first goal on the board. And that puts them further in front.
That's a really good team goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back with another centre bounce. Hickey won the hit out. Takes possession. Kelly having an impact again.
He's getting off the chain.
Finds the loose ball. He has the ball. At full stride, receives the handball. Cole won himself a free. Looks to move it by foot. Jetta looks to get onto the football. The umpire calls for the ball now. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Just manufactures what he could. Ball ends up with Shuey. Cripps hangs onto that one. Receives the handball and takes off. Petrocelli with a chance to light things up.
He'll have to do better than that next time.
They want to make more of those opportunities. The Eagles trying to get it, deciding where to go with the kick in. Tui plays on. Decides to kick. Hickey couldn't snaffle it. Stanley found time to get it on the boot. Selwood has a great set of hands. Goes with the kick. Just manages to release the kick. Rotham sends it clear of the contest. Ball picked up. Gets it out of congestion. Barris just put it on the boot. Cripps now heading off to the bench for a break. The umpire will ball it up. Stanley just swats it away. Wins the race to the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Kicks hurriedly. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Opportunity now for Ryan. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Toss back into play. Punched away. Avoids the tackler. She looks in a bit of pain. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Stewart was taken high in the tackle. Looks up with the kick. Drops the mark. Squeezes out a handball. At full stride. Receives the handball. Blitzarves uses it by foot. Schofield uses his pace. Easily takes the mark.
Geelong have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
45 metres out. Darling with a fairly straightforward shot for goal. He might kick a goal. He delivers with a drop pass. That's his first. They get around him after that effort. We resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Kelly keeps coming. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Harper works onto that ball. 20 metres from home. Looks like he might run around and open up the angle. The kick connects with the post. 22 points the difference. Barris assessing the options. Plays on from the kick in. Slams it on the boot. Shuey collects it. Goes short by hand. Gaff links with a teammate who can run. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. A solid mark from Parfitt.
The Cats have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He slams it towards goal. Hawkins almost delivers, but not quite. The lead is Barris with the responsibility of kicking it in. Barris kicks hard along the boundary line. Outruns the tackler.
Thank you, I'll
Will get a stoppage. Blitzarves with the punch. Kelly must have double vision. Darling will be the recipient. Searches for a teammate downfield. The mark has been taken. Rushes with the kick. The loose ball scooped up. They can create from this. It'll be a ball up. Swatson. Dug out by Ablett. Nelson got him high there. 35 metres out. Ablett with an opportunity for goal. 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 2. Through for a point. Geelong lead by 24. Players move as they look to provide an option. Watson looking to track down the footy. The ball rolls across the line. Cripps runs onto the field. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Links with hands. Ablett over the top. 35 metres out. He gives it a ride. Kick on the way. Ablett celebrating hard. The Cats doing well at the moment.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Centre bounce. Stanley thrashes it. Showing control was Dangerfield. Takes a simple grab. Gath elects to kick. Kelly looks in need of a spell. He's having a big game right now.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Takes a strong mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Cats forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Smith didn't mark it. A chance to reload the attack now. Intercepts the ball well. Got the hands free. Kolodjasny brings it out of the pack. Cameron found a way to mark that one. Rotham picks up the loose ball. Rotham went out in the square. Hickey takes it well. Goes by foot. Finds a target. Moves it by foot. Cameron releases it under pressure. Just goes bang. Higgins flicks it over. Parfitt sends the drop ball on its way for another goal. This kick stretches the lead. His teammates rush over. Hickey aims for his man on the ground. Kelly clears the congestion. Winning the ball in the air was Higgins. Puts boot to ball. Finding the ball was Stanley. Hawkins spills it. Parfitt dug out the loose ball. It just gets the journey, and it's a goal. They increase their lead. He's enjoying that goal. Geelong by 7 goals. About to resume play. Hickey gets onto the ball. Kelly kicks in heavy traffic. A chance to reload the attack now. She has resources out wide. Strong mark in the contest. The last few minutes of the quarter. Hawkins couldn't hang on to the ball.
Thank you.
My ball, says the umpire.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Kelly links up with a chance to run. The tackle over the shoulder. 35 metres out. Blitzard misses there. The Cats beginning to apply their supremacy on the siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: the Cats 64, the Eagles 21.
Geelong have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Thanks for that. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. Players back on the field to begin the second half. Umpire ready to resume play. Natanui won the hit out. Dug out the loose ball. Lost concentration for a moment. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Stanley gets it down. Kelly drives it out of the pack. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Geelong just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Go in.
Ball tossed back in. Stanley hurls it away. The handball now from Barris.
Thank you.
Now it's a ball up. Stanley thumped it clear. Is in his possession. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Good mark there. Harford gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Harford tucks it into the pocket. Hands that ball to the opposition. He flicks it over. Fighting hard was Gav. Ball off hands. Stewart needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Pumps the ball long. The kick from Barris. A big contested grab. Gets a touch to the ball. Gaff continues to dominate this contest.
He's on fire at the moment.
Takes a nice mark.
Geelong haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Landed in his back on this occasion. Harford searches for the teammate downfield. Cameron not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Uses that, lining up for goal. This will certainly test him from this distance. Cameron plays on. Puts it into the 50. The ball finds its way out of play. And the umpire will throw it in.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Blitzar's got the tap. Ablett kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Gaff moves it now. Cole runs after the ball. Finds a way through, runs out of room, and will get a throw in. Umpire tosses it in. Stanley with a big fist on it. Natanui getting a chance for a break. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thump by Blitzarves. A quick handball from Yo. Picks up the loose ball. Nelson onto the ball. He can take off after that handball. Gets past the tackle. It's a behind. Geelong, but 40, searching for a teammate. Does well to cut off the kick. 45 metres out. Rowan going for number 1. He pops through the goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Geelong lead West Coast 71-21. Back in the middle. Stanley won the tap. The ball spills to Shuey. Nice hands. So what can West Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? Sinks the slipper into it. And the mark will be paid. 45 metres out. Archie going for number one. West Coast are happy about that one. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? Look at them celebrate that effort. West Coast produce the margin.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Stanley palmed it down. Taken by Cripps. Yo takes it well. Yet another possession. He heads for home. Fantastic goal by Rioli. Gets his first. West Coast convert in a time of desperate need. Pretty happy with that one. The game is back underway.
Geelong are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
He has to hold on to those. Tries to release the pressure. Hawkins Campbell's. It's a turnover. Intercepts the ball well. Stanley right on the edge of his range. He drives it towards goal. Looks okay off the boot. Hook the kick wide. And a behind. Jill looking to bring it back into play. Marks now and can send it back. 45 metres out. He goes it alone. The kick towards goal. Cameron couldn't quite nail the kick. 40 points the difference.
Geelong have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Blitzarves had it, lost it. That kick was pure.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Our second goal in the bag. Rowan couldn't be happier with that goal. The margin is 46. We're back in motion. Hammers it. He gains possession. We'll get a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Kelly with the ball. Blitzarves needs a chance to rest. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down by Stanley.
Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. Selwood just gets the kick away. Ends up turning this ball over. Hutchings keeps that one low. Needs a bit of a rest. The boundary line wins. Looks like we'll have a throw in. Ball back into play. Swats it. Cameron on the ball. He lays off the pass. Has it now. Smiles all round. Geelong have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 52.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle now. Tap down. Petrocelli did well not to fumble. The loose ball picked up. Heads it inside 50. Marked by Schofield. Got boot to ball. Marked by Hutchings. Kicks it long. Takes that one strongly.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Geelong forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Good body work to win the mark. Hutchings kicks it. Good mark and looks to send it back. Decides to kick. Watson looking to track down the footy. Touch through for a behind. Geelong with a handy break. They lead West Coast 86-33. Intercepts the ball well. Smooth will kick from beyond the 50. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. He's able to ride it home from a long way. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Smooth loves that goal. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Hammers it. He wins possession. Ryan couldn't keep his hands on it. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Moves it by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. Picked up by Parfitt. Started to kick wide, and it never came back. Geelong by 10 goals. Looking for options now. Plays on. Shuey with a low spearing kick. Kelly takes the mark. Uncontested. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He decides to go for home. Looks okay off the boot. Geelong lead by 60. Unsure of their next move. Schofield plays it to himself. Puts boot to ball. Parfitt determined to reach the ball. Gives a don't argue. Sweeping handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Geelong just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Umpire is going to ping him here. Selwood gets right on his face.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Radaglia leading the race to the loose ball. Uses a short handball. Has a runner alongside him. He's got the footy in his hands. Kelly creates a goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. He loved that one. Now they lead by 67.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Cats need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut.
Back in the middle. Stanley just slaps it down. Cleanly picked up. Selwood earns a free kick. Goes with the kick. Finds a target. Bangs it on the boot now.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Guided down nicely by Blitzarves.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Wins the ruck duel. Gets on the end of this. Scoops it up. Dangerfield rides out the tackle. Releases by hand. Rowan has a teammate on the move. And we'll get a ball up. Big thump from Blitzarves. Mops up the loose ball. Snaffled up by Rotham.
Thank you, guys, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Blitzarves got in a better position. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Hawkins puts through his third goal. Pretty happy with that one. We're back in the middle to resume play. Won the hit out. Opportunity for Darling.
Great tackling technique.
He's got the football now. Up for grabs for Grioli. West Coast supporters delighted by that effort. He celebrates hard after that. West Coast close the gap to 67.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. West Coast have been better around the contest, but they need to make the most of that stat and put it on the scoreboard.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Barris gets in the way. He gets his hands on the footy. Redden throws the ball away. We head into the final term with Geelong 106, playing West Coast 39.
Geelong walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Anything to add, Gaz?
Geelong are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Thanks, Gaz. Umpire ready to begin the last turn.
On the bongo, a bonfire is the inter-camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Down by the river, I learned how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go. Yeah, the fun house is open, and now the sundown's approaching. The boat shed is where I live it up all day, and magic mushrooms litter the walkway. To a gum tree swing for the hot sun, where we fish off the dock with a shotgun and a BMX track out the back, not giving a shit. With a pig on the spit, and you can bet your bottom dollar there's a too. We got the backyard looking like the wrong zoo, with the fluoro skyline, bats in the distance. Facts, you won't catch Max doing dishes. We got an AK shooting clay pigeons, and Ism on the decks banging grave diggers. And if the cops come and stop the beat, that's when I let a pack of ridgebacks off the leash. Down by the river, I learned how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go. It's a time on the clock when the train goes, so I glide off the pot on a rainbow. See my sight at the top of the range road, and I'm right on the dot when I aim, bro. I just ride down the block wearing plain clothes, with the eye of a croc killing cane toads. When I'm live in the spot of the main glow, I love to hear the whole crowd say, and not a second of silence. B&E worldwide repping the island. It's so lush when they're bobbing and they're vibing, so go nuts like a rockin' in a silo. Drunk in a dinghy, acting like pirates. Both with rocked once, Macca got violent. Bad to the bone on a Hunzo classic. Or kids backflip on a jumbo mash. So bounce and let your hair down. Up the body count, let off spare rounds. But don't hurt no one, and don't touch my purse, so punk. So, take it from me, I stay on the top when they're shaking the tree. Yeah, and in a matter of minutes, no matter the limit, I rap and I rip it, so you know Big Macca done did it. Down by the river, I learned how to swim. Where the records play and wash away all the stress that's been. It fueled my fire higher. It took me higher, higher, up and up and up. Well, let's go. Come on, come on, come on and let go.
Centre bounce. Stanley with the hit is in his possession. Using every ounce of energy he has left with the ball now. Kolajasnik missed an opportunity to mark. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackle.
Ball out of bounds on the wing.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Thrown in now. Blitzar's got a fist to it. Selwood sticks the tackle.
Big tackle.
Ryan picks it up. Tough ball to handle. It's cut off by Atkins. Got hands to it. Stanley hacking it out of there. Ball spills. Cole failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Now we'll get a ball up. Won it down. Found time to get it on the boot. He's got the footy in his hands. Jetta turns the ball over by hand. The loose ball scooped up. Stanley got hands to it. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Radaglia does well. Natanui is blowing hard after that effort. Rioli gets on the end of this. 50 metres out. He needs to convert if they ever have any chance from here. West Coast behind, but ready to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Slams it on the boot. Hutchings drops the mark. A mark by Rowan with a driving kick. A clean collect. Geelong fans getting excited about that one. They stretch their lead with that effort. Dangerfield love kicking that one. 72 points the difference. Back with another centre bounce. Radaglia won it down. Yo has the ball. Turned it over. Got the hands free. Has a man running for him. Collected by Jetta. Good grab there for Rioli. Opts to play on. Takes possession.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Radaglia got in a better position.
I'll have it.
Slapped away. Didn't fumble. Rioli having some trouble down there. That doesn't look good. Don't think he'll be coming back. The boundary line wins this race. The ball is coming back into play. Thrashes it. Has it now. Picks up the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Ryan struggling to run at the moment. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through. His teammates rush over. Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. Parfitt gets the loose ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Goes for the goals. Takes an uncontested mark. Uses it now. Watson grabs that one. Elects to kick. The ball ends up with Redden. Looks up with a kick. She with the intercept. Dishes it off. Ineffective handball. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Darling goes with the kick. Gathers it now. It's been a great game from Natanui.
Yes, I know. He's a class act.
A much-needed goal for West Coast. Smiles all round. West. The game is back underway. Guides it down. The ball spills from the tackle. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. A strong mark in the pack from Jetta. He drives it. Great grab.
Geelong haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
The possession caused a turnover. Cole getting in on the act. Takes that one strongly. Brioli releases by hand. He has the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Quickly onto the boot. Hickey controls this one. Picked off the deck. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Couldn't take it. Cole spins past the tackler.
Outstanding pressure.
Releases the handball. He looks like he needs a spell. Yo hacks it out of there. Doing well with the mark. 25 metres out. Going for goal number one. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Hickey enjoying that goal. About to resume hostilities. Taps it down. Yo with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Missed the target, just gave it away. Cole was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
The Cats just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hawkins getting the crowd involved. Geelong by 10 goals.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Shuey earns a free kick. Goes the long option. A great mark taken there. Got boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back. Selwood puts it on the boot. It's marked by Rowan. Rowan sends one up towards the wing. Offhands from Smith. Redden will be the recipient of the free. Moves the ball by foot. Finds it in motion. Shuey couldn't hang on to the ball. The tackle misses completely. Taking a nice grab. Puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Chips it towards half forward. He gives chase to the footy. Dug out the loose ball. Darling running off for a break. And now we'll have a ball up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over. The Cats are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend. Constant pressure and rewarded.
Doing well to intercept that kick. He just throws that ball. Moved on by Radigalea. Great grab. Kick by Yo. Great mark under pressure. Hutchings puts it on the boot. Gaff takes the mark. Now with a low spearing kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Blitzarves just kicks it long. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Picked up under pressure. Under pressure and keeps it alive. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
And he's stepped over the boundary line. Blitzarves made a meal of that one. He's got the football now. Finds his man. She hands it to open space. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Vardy takes the mark. A desperately needed goal here. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. They would have loved to get that one. Probably not enough time left for them to get back in this.
They're doing really well to choose some time off the clock here.
Tui decides to go to himself. Looks to move it by foot. Parfitt couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Ends up with Smith. He gains possession. And now we'll have a ball up. Clears the contest. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Radaglia clears the contest. The final seconds of this one tick down. Now we've got a ball up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Natanui wants to keep it moving by hand. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Marks that ball uncontested. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 45 metres out. A drop punt through the goals. West Coast badly needed that one. West Coast never really looked like winning.
Just a fantastic performance from Geelong. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Greatest team of all. We are Geelong. We're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played. At home or far away. Our banners fly high.
The final score of the match is Geelong 118, West Coast 65. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.